I think we're live. Are we live, everyone? Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with a new stream. And that is right, we are live on this beautiful July 12th, 2024. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal day, night, afternoon, midnight, wherever you're in the world. I'm starting to have a great day myself. And once again, I was not planning on having a morning stream. I want to do the Senate and House predictions so badly, but no. Every morning at this point, it's breaking news. And really, it's a watch for if Biden drops out or not. We're at that point where basically every day, at least on the weekdays, I have to be live in the morning. I don't know if I like that better or not, but either way, there's a lot of stuff happening. So before we continue with today's stream, I hope you enjoy these type of streams. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts, the description down below. And like Tyrone would usually say, join the channel today. Just $1 a month, folks, to join the channel, just $1 a month. And of course, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or just want to support the channel even further, the best way is to send a super chat via, well, the chat. Again, I'll read through as much of chat as possible, but usually super chat's the best way to get your questions answered. All support is greatly appreciated, and yeah. Alright, so, there's a lot to get into. We have to talk about the New York Times article that just dropped 5 minutes ago, or whatever it was. We gotta talk about the new Bears poll out, his new poll. We gotta talk about this letter that Hakeem Jeffries, the Democratic leader, just posted. So let's read this real quick. There's a lot of stuff happening. So Hakeem Jeffries, the leader, the minority leader, is he the minority leader? Right? Democrat leader, I should say. By the way, he just posted this, dear colleague. Over the past several days, House Democrats have engaged in a thoughtful and extensive discussion about the future of our country during a time when freedom, democracy, and the economic well-being of everyday Americans are on the line. Our discourse has been candid, clear-eyed, and comprehensive. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit that it's been comprehensive and clear. No, it hasn't. We saw the guy from Tennessee, who's the Memphis congressman? The Democrat. Cohen? Yeah, it's Cohen. So he admitted, yeah, we're not even the same book as to what we're going to do with Biden. So point is, they're already lying. We're not even through half of the paper or the letter, and already it's a bunch of lies. On behalf of the Democratic House Caucus, I requested and was graciously granted a private meeting with President Biden. That meeting occurred yesterday evening. In my conversation with Biden, I directly expressed a full breadth of insight, heartfelt perspectives, and conclusions about the path forward that the caucus has shared in our recent time together. As House Democrats have done throughout the Congress, we will continue working in the best interests of everyday Americans. Bullshit! Thank you for your continued leadership and service to the communities we are privileged to represent. But you notice something odd about this letter? There's nothing about, yeah, we support Biden, he's gonna be our nominee. There's nothing like that here. It's just, yeah, I met with him yesterday. That's it. I really thought that they would have said, yeah, Biden's gonna be the nominee, we're gonna support him no matter what. I don't know. I mean, does he even imply anything here? It's just a very bizarre letter. It's like, you met with him, but you didn't say that you support him. I know supposedly he said that like a week ago that he's supporting Biden, but you just met with him. And there's no indication in this letter that you support him. I have no clue what's happening. This is just not good. Not good for Biden, I would say, because it's just so, like, vague about it. He's cooked. I think so. I think no matter what happens, he's cooked. I mean, just, I don't know how he recovers, but either way, that press conference, and funny enough, they mentioned last night. So is that what happened? That's why Biden was late to the press conference by like 3 hours or something? That he was talking to Hakeem Jeffries? Really? That's what he wasted his time on? But yeah, so that press conference was bad. Can we stop pretending that it was such a masterpiece? I know some people were joking, but that was terrible. It was good for Biden standards, but congratulations. Instead of it being a F-, it's like D-. Congratulations. It's slightly better. It's still a pile of crap. It just smells less bad. That's the only difference between the press conference and the debate. It was slightly more tolerable, but even then, it's like, he made like 15 blunders. He called Trump as vice president, which I wish I would have streamed that. My live reaction to that, I just laughed for 5 minutes straight. When he said, Vice President Trump. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vice President Trump. The Biden-Trump ticket this year is interesting. Yeah, it's like, wait, trust the plan? I don't know. Ukraine President Putin. Yeah, he said that about Zelensky, called him Putin. Yeah, the NATO speech was awful. It's just like, that's the best we're gonna get for Biden. And like someone said in chat, this is worst case scenario, because the partisan Democrats that still believe everything like Biden's perfectly fine, they're gonna say, see, he did better than the debate, therefore he's fine. So it's gonna keep him the nominee, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, wait, that's the best performance and that's like a D-? That's your standards? It's curtains for Biden. Yeah, I don't see him recovering. I just, no matter what happens, I don't think he wins. I don't see how. How do you win in this at this point in time? How? Biden-Trump 2024, the ultimate unity ticket. Yeah. It would make no sense, but damn it, I want it. I want that Biden-Trump ticket so badly. That would just be a mess. Creepy whisper, Biden may be uncomfortable. Yeah, that was... He was like, yeah, so, we're gonna threaten nuclear war with, Russia. It was, like, very weird. It's, like, very quiet, like, did you know that the leading cause of death for children is guns and stuff? It's like, the dude was like, yeah, when he does that, it's just weird. It's like, dude, are you okay? Blink twice. I don't think he knows how to blink properly. Blink twice if you're fine. There was a proposed community note on the RNC research post that says, oh, he has Alzheimer's. As an excuse, you can find the photo on Don't Walk Run's post replies. What? If Biden wins somehow, how would the nation respond to this? It would not be pretty. Biden wants you to start Putin these... Oh, gosh. I'm not reading the rest of that. Alright. So, the press conference sucked. And his NATO speech was even worse because he basically threatened a nuclear war. That's what it came down to. I don't get how people can vote for that. That's our leadership. They're so out of touch, and he has no clue what the hell's going on. He really thinks it's a good idea, and his staffers, they think it's a good idea to antagonize Putin even further. Congratulations, that's a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I don't get it. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to get into, so the press conference was just a joke, and people are saying that it saved his campaign. Well, does this sound like it saved his campaign? Donors to pro-Biden super PAC are said to withhold roughly $90 million. $90 million is just gone. Yeah. They're saying that if Biden's on top, at the top of the ticket, he's not getting that money. $90 million. That's not just, a little bit of money. That's a lot. And apparently they're saying, nope, we're withholding this. Nope. It's either someone else or you get nothing. If he's losing the big donors, he's done. Because you're talking about the one thing that was keeping Biden afloat. Money. That's the only thing that was keeping him kind of afloat. He was fundraising a lot because of super PACs and all of that. But now, they're saying, no, we're done. We're not going to invest any more money. It's over. It saved his campaign, yet congressmen are still calling for his head. Yeah, there's like 3 more that said he should resign. I'll take it. Give me the $90 million. Yeah, I'll take it too. Give me the $90 million. But yeah, it's like, they know he's done. If they were so confident, like that Marist poll, we'll go over it later. That poll's horseshit. But if they really believed Biden can win, why the hell are there a bunch of big donors saying, we're done, we're out, we're not going to support this guy? Really? These people, just 2 weeks ago, were backing him. They were saying, Biden no matter who. We're going to vote for Joe no matter what. But after the debate, they realized, oh crap, people realized that he's gone. It's a mess. And now Democrats have to deal with it. They are screwed right now. Not in a good situation. People forget that Biden doesn't have to drop out if he doesn't want to. They can't force him out. He's off script right now, and it's beautiful to see the Dem Civil War. Well, the thing is, you could argue that he said something weird yesterday, and I brought this up on Twitter. Follow Real Political Dad on Twitter. But point is, when he was talking about the convention, he said, and I quote, and I might be, paraphrasing a little bit, but he said, the delegates can vote their conscience at the convention. That's a democratic process. It's not. It's like, yeah, that's the democratic process to these people. A bunch of unelected bureaucrats in the Democrat Party decided the nominee. But point is, he said it's up to the delegates. You could make an argument. He just let go of his delegates. He just said they could vote their conscience. They could vote for whoever. It's like, wait a minute. Did he just let his delegates go? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but when you think about it, like, wait, technically, yeah. He did say that the delegates can vote their conscience. Godsmack Air 69 for 5. At this point, the Democratic delegates should all throw their support behind Chunk Yogurt. What an absolute toilet fire. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, Chunk Yogurt. He's not even... Is he even eligible? I forgot. Was he born like Turkey or something? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, it's like Chunk Yogurt would have a better chance of winning it. And he probably wouldn't even be eligible. Good job. So what's the point of a primary then for Dems? Their voters have zero say. Exactly! I mean, if that's a democratic process, we're screwed. It's a bunch of unelected bureaucrats behind closed doors deciding, oh yeah, we're going to vote for Joe. Or we're going to vote for Kamala Harris. That's why I thought he's not eligible. But yeah, it's like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because now there could be a technicality at the convention where, oh, Biden said we could vote however we want to vote. Therefore, we're going to vote for Kamala Harris or frickin' Dean Phillips or someone. I don't know. Or even Clinton. Oh, God, help us all. If Biden releases delegates in Minnesota's auto-flip the cycle, I have full confidence that Minnesota would flip red. I don't know. Hold on. CNN. Biden campaign chair acknowledges... Wait, hold on. What? What did CNN report? Let me get this up. There's no way. I'm not finding anything. Not seeing anything. Jill Biden and Alan Lichtman are the only people who still think Biden's gonna win. Yeah, and the thing with Alan Lichtman, which I'm not, that whole situation's dumb. The guy's a complete hack. Listen, I understand he's a Democrat. Fine, whatever. But we know for a fact he's lying about his own model. You could go back to 20 years ago. Alright? And the standards are completely different. The only difference is he hates Orange Man. He hates Trump with a burning passion. That's the difference between now and 20 years ago. Hell, in 2016, remember when everyone said that he predicted the election? Bullshit. He gave like 50 different predictions in it's like a span of a month. In October and September, he gave like 50 different predictions. Well, actually, Trump could still win. Actually, Hillary can win. You know, McMullen could actually hurt Trump. That's what he said. Alan Lichtman's a fraud. And the fact is, he actually believes it. I don't know if he does, but he's delusional. If he does. React to the Alan Lichtman-Schenck debate. No. Marxist poll has Biden +2. Yeah, that poll's garbage. But yeah, the whole, 13 keys, it's a good idea. Obviously, the economy is important, foreign policy, scandals, but the problem is it's way too subjective. Because, in my opinion, it's a scandal with the whole dementia stuff. I really believe that the White House withholding the information about Biden's health, that's a scandal. And everyone knows it now. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to say to the 13 Keys other than it's trash. It's a tire fire. No one should look at it. Do you believe Wasserman is credible? He's pretty good at making calls. Grounders reports that 15% of left-wing media outlets are reporting that Biden confused Zelensky with Putin. That's 15% more than usual, so. I think it should be illegal to be an atheist. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. Frap, what are the chances of Glenn Youngkin vice president, and how would it help Trump? I think it helps him in Virginia. I really think so, but I don't think it's going to be him. All right. But yeah, so the Biden campaign's just a shit show right now. Separately, one donor to the group described being approached multiple times by Future Forward since the debate for a contribution, but he said he and his friends had been holding off. The two people briefed on the frozen pledges declined to say which individual donors were pulling back promised checks, which were estimated to total around $90 million. The super PAC has been shying away from making major strategic decisions until it gets clarity on who will be atop the ticket, according to a separate person close to the group. And good lord. What a mess. What a freaking mess. I just find it so ironic that just... I cannot believe that this is real. I cannot believe that in a span of 2 to 3 weeks, we went from Democrats being some of the most cocky people on earth to now half their super PACs are saying we're done. He has no pathway to winning. American Nerd 1776 for 5. Rap, do you think a bunch of Dems will try to draft themselves on the convention floor if Biden does drop out? Because that'll be funny to watch. It could happen. But what I think's going to happen is they're going to vote for Harris or something. That's my prediction. When Trump wins 2024, will he open an investigation? On the election stuff in 2020, it's done and over with. It sucks, but we got to move on. It's one of those things where it happened. We just got to move on. Let's see. Democrats display their hypocrisy to the world if their coup against Biden is successful. Yeah, they're gonna try to get rid of him. This is clear. I don't want to hear any more crap of actually no, Democrats want him to stay. There's a chunk of them that do, but it's clear. There's a lot of people within the party saying, we are screwed. This campaign is done. People are saying, look at Axios. What did Axios say? What is Axios reporting? Oh gosh, what? Biden campaign tries to rebound. Hold on, let me pull this up. Oh, another good headline. What a great morning for Biden's campaign. What a great headline. Scoop. Biden campaign tries to rebound after bad fucking weeks. Joe Biden's campaign chair urged staffers Thursday to tune up the crazy effing gossip land world, according to an audio recording of an old hands call obtained by Axios. What a great sign for this campaign. What a great sign. This is their plan? Well, what a great sign of confidence. Yeah, that's not a good start to this article. Not a great start. It was the third all-staff call Biden campaign leadership has held since last Wednesday, and they try to fix low morale and disillusionment among their staff. How many calls? 3. Since last Wednesday. So, if I'm reading this right, which I could be misunderstanding, that this is like 10 days. It's like every third day they have another meeting like, oh crap, the ship is sinking, quick, have another meeting. Is that what I'm reading here? Right? Will there be a point where the Biden campaign is so bad that he's no longer the strongest Dem? I don't know. The thing with Democrats is, well, it's risky. If you get rid of Biden, it could be a lot worse. And people gotta understand, the reason the Trump campaign wants to keep Biden, and this is a misnomer by people, they think it's because, oh, Biden's the weakest candidate. No. We have polling data, not from Maris. Screw Maris for a second. That poll is trash. But either way, the strongest Democrat is Biden. He has a name recognition. He has campaign infrastructure. He has name recognition. All right? But the problem is for Democrats is, for Trump is, if you pick, let them pick someone else, it could give them momentum. That's the only reason that they don't want to change. Because, okay, they could be worse, but at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen. If they pick someone else, maybe they gain momentum somehow. I don't know. Now the Dems are stuck with Biden, lol. Yeah, they're not in a good situation. Chair Jen O'Malley Dillon was candid about how difficult the fall has been in the 2 weeks since the debate. We had 2 very, very, very hard weeks, very bad weeks. I told you I'll level with you. They've been bad fucking weeks, she said. Wait, this was a campaign chair that said this? This 2-week window has really sucked. It is hard. There's no doubt about it. And it's hard for all of us because we're doing the job, she said. This is the campaign chair of Biden's campaign. Oh my gosh. This is the actual chairperson of this campaign. Bro. Oh my gosh. That's not a good sign when your campaign chair's saying this. We're fucked. That's what she's saying. Unbelievable. When is the next debate? I don't think there's gonna be another debate. But my goodness, how can you just admit this? And I want to know how they got the audio recording. Like, did some Biden staffer just, record the entire conversation? I still don't think it's a good idea to admit this, but it's like the Santa staffer doing a puzzle. I would argue it's worse because at least that was just delusional. You have the person saying, yeah, we're screwed. And the thing is, we're in July. With McCain's campaign, for example, everyone knew, in October that McCain was going to lose, right? Even the campaign knew it. But this is July. We are 4 months out from the election, and right now, they're admitting, yeah, we had 2 bad weeks. Read the article. Well, is there more to it? Okay, let's see. Puzzlegate, yeah. She added that Biden's top political advisor, Mike Donilon, has been saying in the meeting since the debate that he's never seen a presidential candidate have more thrown at him than Joe Biden. And do you know what Biden does every day? He gets up and keeps fighting. He barely wakes up. Remember at the press conference yesterday, he admitted he went to bed at 8 p.m. every day. I'm not even kidding when he said this. He said this. He goes to bed at 8 p.m. and wakes up at 7 a.m. How many hours of sleep is that? Like freaking 11? He gets 11 to 12 hours of sleep a day. That's what he admitted. He barely gets up. What a shit response. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. He's perfectly fine. He gets up every day. He barely wakes up. Let's see here. Trump has no coattails. I don't know about that. She added, if we could get through these next 2 weeks, if we could get through these 2 weeks that we're living through, we could get through anything. You're not getting through this. The campaign's falling apart. We have betting markets showing, I think Harris the favorite right now will be the Democrat nominee. He's asleep right now. He can barely function right now. It's a mess. Rapid Trump wins Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas. He literally just has to win one more swing state. I wouldn't consider Ohio a swing state. Neither Texas. But yeah, I think Youngkin's a good choice. I agree with that. Yeah, I want to see what they actually said. While acknowledging the difficulty of the moment, O'Malley Dillon made the case that there's still a path to victory for the campaign. Post-debate, we definitely saw a little bit of slippage, but nothing significant, nothing massive, no bottom falling out, she said. Bruh! Really? Are you serious right now? American Nerds 1776 for 5. List the biggest disasters. Number 5, Titanic. 4, Hindenburg. 3, Chernobyl. 2, Hillary 2016. Number 1, Biden campaign 2024. Yeah, that's about right. My goodness. What do you mean there's been no bottom falling out? You have half of your staffers going to CNN. Just yesterday, I made a whole video where CNN had like 5 or 6 staffers run to them, admit to them, yeah, our campaign's screwed. What you are seeing in the public polling in the last couple days is what we are seeing in our polls. What we are seeing is that there's still the margin of error and race. She said she is bullish on flipping North Carolina. Did I just read this? She's bullish on flipping North Carolina. What? What? How? What? They're getting crushed in freaking Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, but, oh, we can win North Carolina. We can win North Carolina, everyone. What? They're about to lose New York and New Jersey. My goodness. Unbelievable. This campaign. So you're telling me you can flip North Carolina, but you're getting crushed in Georgia, getting crushed in Pennsylvania, getting crushed in Nevada. She goes on a 10-minute tirade of Biden not being there, and then she says North Carolina's in play right after. This is insane. Yes, right here. She said we had 2 bad weeks, but no, we could still win North Carolina. Campaign spokesperson Kevin Munez told Axios that if you needed a reminder for why we were still in the fight, Jen provided just that tonight with the confidence and energy that matters to the team and that has moved their lives to save democracy from Trump and re-elect Biden. Does this sound like confidence? This is the confidence of the Biden campaign. Unbelievable. I know you have to, like, cover for your slip-up, but really? O'Malley Dillon said that the key swing states are in play. They were in play before the debate, they're in play now, and they're just going to require us to do the work. What? So you're telling me before the debate, you had those states locked down? I'm sorry, DeSantis. I made fun of you too much. Holy crap. This is just unbelievable. Campaign chairs are millionaires, yeah. Unbelievable. I can't believe that this is real. This is Axios, everyone. Pray from Axios. We're screwed and had a very bad week, but we're also bullish on flipping North Carolina because Madrumph, threat to democracy because reason, chair of the Biden campaign, yeah. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? This campaign's nuts. Because it's one thing to publicly say this. That's one thing. I would not be laughing hysterically if it was a public thing, whatever. This is a private meeting with their campaign. And you're telling them, don't worry, everyone, we are going to lose every state. We're bullish on North Carolina. Tommy Lee for 5, it's Jover. I just can't believe this. Even Biden called the polls fake in the press conference yesterday. But they just said right here is real. They just said 5 seconds ago the polls were real. That the polls are identical. Right, where is it? Right here. What you are seeing in the public polling in the last couple days is what we are seeing in our own polls. So yesterday the polling was fake. But now the polling's real. Oh, I love it. Too much overdose on copium. Yeah, this is just... Swing district Dems know they are fucked. That's why they won't support Biden. Yeah, well, if you're in such a good position, why do you have Jared Golden, Perez in Washington, all of that, telling you to go F yourself? Angie Craig, of all people, is saying the same thing. Hell, you had Peter Welch out of Vermont. You know, one of the most Democrat states in the country. He's not even up for re-election. And he's saying it. I wish you would release their private polls that the campaign teams see. I want to see how the news would react to Trump winning state Democrat seats. We know for a fact there were polls that were leaked a couple weeks ago. And Trump was doing really good in Virginia. That's what you gotta know. All you gotta know. I still don't trust what these people have planned. I just think they're delusional. They're either panicking and have no clue what to do, or they're just flat out delusional, like Jill Biden. Christopher Gooden for 5. I knew when the convention happened it was downhill for the Dems, but man, this is a whole new low. I just can't believe that this is real. Rap, should I dig up more breaking news? Yes. If you find any more shit shows going on, let me know, because this is peak. This is what people want. Copium. American Nerd for 2, the campaign of our time. It is. It is certainly a campaign. Let's see here. I still think that all of this negative news distract us from something the Dems are planning. No, I don't think so. Is that a legitimate possibility? Maybe. But is that going to happen? I don't think so. I just think they're delusional. Also, we talk about how the 5 Dems that voted for the SAVE Act, just trying to save the rears in November. Yeah, the 5 Dems that voted for the SAVE Act, that's the only reason they voted for it. Because they're screwed if they don't. Excuse me. Rap, do you think if DeSantis won the nomination, she would still beat Biden? Yeah, I think even... I don't think Nikki Haley would. I just think she would be a disaster. But... yeah, I think DeSantis would. I always thought that he had a chance of winning. These people that said he had no chance, I disagreed with it. But right now, yeah, anyone would win. Except like Haley and Christie. Let's see. Should we talk about the new poll? The Marist one or the Barris one? Funny. Barris and Marist. Haha. Funny. I think Mayra Flores wins against Gonzalez, even though she is in a blue district trending right. I don't think she does. They would kill DeSantis over abortion and Social Security. I don't think so. I don't know. Barris. Okay, we'll look at the Barris one first. Because I'm actually intrigued. I haven't looked at it. So, alright. Let's look at... What should we start with? Approval? Sure. Oh! Gosh. What is that? That is 40... yeah, 40.7% approve and 54% disapprove. But there's more people that strongly disapprove than even approve of Biden. Good Lord. And of course, it's the boomers. Look at this. Look at the 65 plus vote. 25% of 65 and plus voters say they strongly approve of Biden. Are you freaking serious? Again with this crap of, oh, the boomers will vote Biden. Wow. Just wow. I cannot believe that these people are just, just boggles my mind that this is real. But that's a senior vote now. Race. Gosh, only 58% of African Americans approve of Biden. The plurality of Hispanics disapprove. Jesus. Wait, hold on. What is that? 30% of independents approve of Biden. Boomers don't care about you. Yeah, they don't. Boomers are so cooked. Moderates hate Biden. Only post-grads like him, of course. Employment. This is unbelievable. This retired vote, they love him. I don't get it. I just don't. Unions, of course, support him. Yeah, that's about it. Godsmack Air 69 for 10. Hey, Rap, what is it with liberals and democracy? What part of constitutional republic do these clowns understand? Second, why is democracy a top 10 issue for voters? Democracy is a farce. Well, one, it's because they don't like a republic. They think, oh, we must have a democracy. We don't. Democracies are scams. We have a republic. I'm not trying to be like a boomer about it, but it's true. But secondly, yeah, democracy is it's just Democrats making an issue. No one outside of partisan Democrats think, oh yeah, the issue of democracy is a important issue. American Nerd for 3. Boomers make it hard to respect the elderly. I wouldn't go that far, but some of them, yeah, it can be. Because they're just like, they don't care. Ooh, religions, that's actually a good one. Where is it at? Religion. Religion detail. Okay, Protestants hate him, Catholics hate him, other Christians hate him even more. Mormons, of course, Mormons, 30% approve. Eastern Orthodox. Wait. Eastern Orthodox has the majority approve of Biden. That's a very small sample size, but of course. I can make a joke right now, but I don't want to. I have nothing against Orthodox people. People are that Orthodox. Nothing against them, but I just find it funny that the majority of Eastern Orthodox, they approve of Biden. Muslims, of course, support him, not as much, though. Jewish voters, same thing. No religion actually is at only at 42%. Or 44, or, excuse me, 46%, excuse me. Boomers don't trust Republicans on Social Security. They're just out of touch. Orthodox are so base, Orthodox. I just think this is a small sample size. Again, as a Catholic, I can make a joke right now, but I'm not going to. Old sects of Christianity hate Biden. Well, Orthodox don't, apparently. I don't believe that, but... Rip Red Eagle politics, yeah. Punch a Bunch Bear for 4. Suburban white hoes love Biden. I'm actually curious. Red Eagle's Orthodox. Yeah, I know. I'm Catholic, so. What do the Orthodox people believe in exactly? Just imagine as East versus West. Basically over the Vatican. There's more to it, but there's a divide over the Vatican. The Pope. I'm not going to get into it here because that's not my expertise, but in a nutshell, that's what happened. Orthodox mainly live in the Northeast anyway. I guess, yeah. Alright, I'm curious. What about, area? Suburban voters, only 40% approve of Biden. What a great number for Biden. What about gender? Women. Hold up. Wait a minute. Am I reading this right? Orthodox and Catholics have the oldest beef rap. Oldest beef rap. I know. I'm just saying, like, it's complicated, but yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. Am I reading this right? More men approve of Biden than females. Wait a minute. Punch a Bunch Bear, you're a super chat aged poorly. They approve of Biden less than men. Women W. Yeah. Orthodox believe the Catholics left them, and anything else I'm not qualified to say. Yeah, it's over the Pope and all that. It's not really worth it. Just imagine as Eastern Europe versus Western Europe. That's what it comes down to. Based women. Yeah, women are... They oppose Biden. Real. Bros or something never ever... Hold on. What? Suburban women turning on Dementia Joe. Yeah. Alright, I'm curious. What about... Let's see. Evangelicals, I'm curious. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Okay, I want to get into the actual, like, Trump versus Biden. Holy crap, there's a bunch. Actually, should we do most important issue? What should we look at first? Important issue or Trump versus Biden. Red Lion said Biden will win Washington and New York. Well, we've won Washington, New York. We can pack it up, everyone. I identify as a lesbian male. What? Fake. Yeah, so what should we look at? I'm saying most important issues. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Most important voting issue. Of inflation's number one at 31%, immigration second at 16%, economy and jobs at 16%. So over 60% of voters, 60% of voters, like 63%, they say either inflation, immigration, or the economy are the number one issue. You know, issues that Trump is winning by like 40 points. I'm actually curious. How's Trump doing with the economy? Up by 11, okay. Inflation, up by 14. Immigration, up by 20. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see. Where's democracy on the issues? Democracy is 7.5%. What a great job, Democrats. That's your main issue. Abortion's fourth at just under 10%. But I guarantee you, is this the Democrats? Yep, it is. It's just freaking Democrats saying abortion's the number one issue. Save the threats to democracy. That's why when you look at these questions, ignore them. It's just Democrats. Just a bunch of Democrats saying, oh yeah, threats to democracy and abortion are the most important issues. Yeah, right. According to this poll, I'm likely to support Biden. It's over. Real. Stop saying democracy. Well, that's the issue. Democrats are running on threats to democracy and some crap like that. All right. But yeah, so not good for Biden. And I want to look at the other issues, like who trusts who. Crime and safety, Trump's up by 10 there. National security up by 10. Labor and unions. Hold up. Is this labor and unions? And they have Trump up by a point, or Barris does. Really? Trump is winning the issue of unions. What about Social Security? Of course, Biden's up by 2, but that's nothing. Abortion rights, I'm guessing. Let me guess. 7, that's not a lot. Threat to democracy. Trump's... Threat to democracy and corruption. Trump is at 41%. And Biden's at 39%. Oh my God. Trump is winning the issue of democracy. And that's the entire Biden campaign. Bro. Threat to democracy voters. They're voting for Trump. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a great sign for Democrats. That's amazing. It's Jover. It is Jover. How are you? How? Just how? How is that even possible? I love democracy, Trump. How the hell is Trump winning that issue? I don't know. I really don't know. That's what happens when you try to jail your opponents. Yeah. Biden's a real threat to democracy. Russia war, Trump's up by 9. Israeli-Palestinian war, up by 11. So Biden is winning one issue. And actually 2. One by just a point, and the other one only by 7. Every other issue, Trump is winning, and by a lot. Oof, that's not good for Joe. Not good for Joe. Only way for Biden to win now is a big... okay, I'm not going to read that. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Head to head. All right, let's see here. Head to head is... Am I seeing things? Am I seeing a Trump +6 popular vote? Am I blind? Is that Trump +6? Trump is winning women. He's winning men. He's winning every age group. Of course. Right as I say that. Let me go to age detail. Look which age group Trump isn't winning. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but of freaking course. Every time it's the boomers. These are the boomers right here. 65 to 74, they're voting for Biden. I just can't believe it. It writes itself. It's just unbelievable. Of course, it's the boomers that support him the most. Young people hate him. Trump is winning every other group except that vote. Man, what a disaster. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a boomer generation. And they're voting for... I can't believe this. Freaking boomers. Every time we think we escaped them. I know Trump's not winning 18 to 29. Like, there's a lot of undecideds. But the fact is, he's doing better with younger people. Of course, Gen X, he's doing really good with. But he's doing shit with boomers. Yeah, boomers are a disaster. I agree. What a mess. What a freaking disaster. I'm starting to believe New York will be the 2008 Indiana of this year. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, let's see the other demographics. I'm curious about area type. Trump's winning suburban voters. So it turns out the suburban white women are voting for him right now. Total boomer victory. Yeah, sure. But yeah, Trump is winning the suburban vote right now by a lot. Or actually 4 points. That's not a lot, but... Did he lose by like 5 or something in 2020? Let's look at... Party. I'm actually curious. Independents +7. Win a lot of Democrats. I'm actually curious about religion. Religion detail. That's better. Okay, Trump is winning. Protestants, Catholics, other Christians, Eastern Orthodox, a little bit small lead. Mormons, a freaking course. Didn't the Mormon vote like Trump +50 in 2020 or Trump +40? And now it's Trump like 18. Every time, it's either the Mormons or the boomers. Jewish voters vote Biden, yeah, but that's close, comparatively. Same thing with Muslims. I mean, Biden is still winning both these voter blocks, but it's not by... Compared to 2020, that's nothing. Another religion's basically tied? Wow. No religion is... Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, let's see what else is here. Income. That seemed about right. Am I missing anything? Race. That's actually a good one. Trump is only down by 1 with Hispanics. He's at 24% with African Americans. Good Lord. Good freaking Lord, this is bad for Biden. Holy shit. So you're telling me that Trump is winning 24% of the black vote. He's tied with Hispanics. Let's just say it's tied. He's up by 15 with white voters. How the hell can he lose at this point? How? How? Younger voters are more MAGA than boomers. Yeah, I agree. It's Jover, Red New York. Yeah. Let's go with leaners. Of course, a little bit closer. That's not a surprise. But even with leaners, Trump is at 31% with the black vote, 46% with the Hispanic vote, and these are big sample sizes. Usually it's like 100. It's 377. Holy shit. Punch a Bunch Bear for 2. I think Trump will pick a Gen Xer as a VP pick. Maybe. Breaking, Rufus just tweeted out Biden has momentum. Well, it's over. Biden has lost the presidency. Again, Rufus, another one. That guy's a nut job. I don't know if he's serious or not, but if he is, he needs some help. Badly. So yeah, not fun. Okay, let's do with Kennedy. Right, yeah. With Kennedy, it's Trump plus 7. How about everyone else? Trump plus 7 again. And yeah, that's bad. That is bad for Joe. Because that means more people that's on the ballot, and then Cornel West at 2%. I called this, by the way. I said months ago, Cornel West was going to surge. I said this a while ago, and right now he's at 2%. And I know it was 1% a couple months ago, but he's going up. He is going up. Hey, Rap, what parts of the country would Holly Vance, Youngkin Zeldin, and Haley DeSantis kind of do best in the Republican primary in 2028? That's kind of hard to talk about. I don't know. Don't know. Hey, Rap, what parts of the country... Oh, I've read that. Would Trump maintain his turnout from 2020? I think he does. The only voters that voted against him at this point are just Haley voters. They're just Democrats. So... Does higher turnout benefit Trump? Yes. I actually am curious. I think there's a question about that. Likely voter. Yeah, so certain the vote is... Actually, let's do the head-to-head with leaners. Okay. It's taken forever. It broke. Of course, right when I try to look up the part people were asking about, it broke. Well, the poll broke, everyone. So much for that. Right when I click the button, it breaks. Wesley ain't even on the ballot. He looks like he's gonna be on the ballot in a couple states. I want him to be on the ballot so badly. Republicans are trying. They know they gotta get him on the ballot. They need to. Yeah, so the poll broke. We took the L. The feds knew we were onto something. CNN. Biden will speak at the same site in Michigan where he promised to be a bridge to the next generation in 2020. Wait, what? If the environment is R+6, how will the Senate look? You're talking about Kari Lake winning, Sam Brown probably winning. I'm guessing Hovde pulls it off. Maybe even McCormick at that point. Maybe McCormick. Maybe. He broke the polls, Christie style. Yep, the polls broke. We broke it. It's over. Hey, Rap, have you seen the Utah Supreme Court redistricting decision? Yeah, that's Republicans for you. That's Republicans. Quotation conservative. I should say conservatives. Yeah, right. Give me a break with this principled conservatives. Democrats would never do that, by the way. They would never pull that crap. I guess New York, you could say they did, but that's a one-off occurrence. That's such a bizarre situation. Red wave possible? I wouldn't say that just yet, but it seems like it's materializing. Seems like it. Maybe. How can you elect squishy Republicans and Democrats seats? Because they suck. What states are sleeper flips? I'm going to say at this point in time, it's a sleeper flip would be like New Mexico or something. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but because at this point, people would not be shocked if Trump actually won Virginia. It'd still be a surprise, but it's not out there. Like, no one's ever even expected it. Arizona could still nominate Lamb. I hope he wins, but I don't think he does. Don't think he does. Arizona could still... I read that. New Mexico deserves a flip. Hopefully. RCP Trump plus 2.6 in Wisconsin. Wait, RCP... Wait, what? What happened to RCP? Holy shit. What did I miss? Wrong one. Shit. Wrong website. Axios again. Okay. There we go. Holy shit, you're right. What the hell happened? Trump plus 2.5? American greatness. Trump plus 2. Wow. In a likely voter poll? Holy crap. Yeah, that Bloomberg poll. Throw that out. What the hell? It'd be closer to like Trump plus 4 or something. If it wasn't for that Bloomberg poll. Holy crap. Well, I found the video for today. Found the video. Yeah, Trump always gets underestimated in Wisconsin by like 6 points. Yeah, that's true. So this is probably closer to Trump plus 4 or 5, which that's my theory. I think we're going to see in some states, this is my hot take right now, we're going to see the polling underestimate Trump by a couple points. That's my hot take. Not saying it's for sure going to happen, but yeah. That means it's Trump plus 6. It could be. It very well could be. Which people should not be banking on that, but I don't know. Biden can't be leading in plus 3 in Wisconsin if he's losing Pennsylvania by 7. Yeah, that Bloomberg poll just sucked. When you have polls like that, just don't release it. It's like the split ticket poll. Don't release that crap. It's an embarrassment to everyone involved. But I know the people that did that, they're partisan hacks, by the way. Data for Progress is a good pollster, but the people that funded it, they're hacks. They don't give a shit. Trump is not doing better in Pennsylvania over Wisconsin. He could, maybe, if he's doing so good with Hispanic voters and black voters, maybe. They could explain it. I don't know if that's the case, though, but if Trump is doing that much better in New Jersey, could he flip the Senate seat barely? If Menendez runs, which he might. I don't know if he does or not. I think he might just say, screw it. You know what? I'm out. I'm going to run. I'm taking it down with me. Data for Progress had Joe Kent winning 2022. But that's a congressional district. That's not the same thing. We need to vote like we were down by 1. Things could still be close. Oh, absolutely. I gotta be clear about all of this. Just because we're leading, and I think we are going to win, we cannot get cocky. We have to just think there's a chance we can lose. This is the most important election in American history. We cannot afford to lose. So, yeah. And obviously doing much better in Eastern Pennsylvania with shifts in New York and New Jersey. Yeah. I just don't see how Trump does worse somehow. If Trump flips Minnesota, what are the chances of the Senate seat flipping Austin Klobuchar? There's no way. The guy we're running is a meme. What is his name? Royce White or something? I don't think he's gonna... There's no chance he wins. We cannot get complacent. This is our final battle and Trump must win a second term. Yeah, this is it. This is kind of the... I'm not trying to be one of those, like, you know, boomers, those, like, doomers that think everything's a conspiracy, but even the boomers mostly believe this, but this is kind of it. If Trump doesn't win, we're screwed as a country, because who's going to really run it? Biden is not going to serve. He may not even serve the rest of this year. So how the hell do you expect him to serve another 4 years? I don't think he does. I think this is it. If Trump wins, we have a chance. If we lose, I think it's over. Why is Wisconsin impossible to poll? Because that's Wisconsin. It's like 80% rural. You can't call these people. They won't contact. They won't respond to your polling. Andy Beshear should run for president. He would get crushed in a primary. No way he would win. No way. What's been happening recently isn't a guaranteed victory. This is our opening strike as hard as possible. Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity. Let's blow it out of the water. Let us win by so much that Democrats, that they're done. Let's just win it by so much that it's over. That we have it. We've won. At least we have the Supreme Court. Yeah, that's another thing. We have to win for the Supreme Court. We lose the Supreme Court. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. When people say Biden should step down, do they mean from office in the campaign or just a campaign to finish the year? Well, that's a distinction. I don't know. Some of them are saying just get out of office right away or just step out of the race, but serve the rest of the year. Which is like, If he can't run a campaign, why the hell should he run for president again? Why? What's the point? Democrats fear safe blue states turning purple as Biden stays, of course. I saw that. Thoughts on Trump saying Rubio, Scott, Bergman, Vance, and someone else are who he's considering. That someone else is Youngkin. I might get in trouble for saying, well, I'm not getting in trouble, but that's kind of what people are saying. I think it's Youngkin, I believe. I think he's picking, I have a weird feel it's Youngkin. The fact that he left that out, I don't know. I don't know. Rap, what would your reaction be if Trump wins over 400 electoral votes? Like I said, probably face cam for that stream. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Vance being the VP at this point or Youngkin. I think it's Youngkin. I don't know why. Just I have the feeling. The fact he's hiding the other person, I think it's him. And we know Scott's bullshit. That's not true. It's not Scott. Why is Biden surging? He's not surging. It's just 2 shit polls that were released, and that's it. What is Blue MAGA? You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. It'll ruin your day. Ruin everything. Rap, we need a video on how much Trump needs to win states for the Senate candidates to win. That's actually a good idea. That's a good video idea. Rap, I heard that Melania wants Berger for VP. I heard that too. Trump will do the same thing in Virginia and Minnesota as he did in Wisconsin and Michigan in 2016. That'd be hilarious, but we just gotta see. Don't be shocked if he picks someone like Youngkin, a dark horse who's better than Bergman, someone who could be appealed to suburbanites. And I think Youngkin would be a good successor. He's not perfect, but Bergman I look more into, I don't trust the guy now. The fact Karl Rove wants him, yeah, no, we're off that ship. We are not supporting him. I like Bergman, but I can't trust him. Can't trust him. Biden's terrible polls are only strengthening his critics. Yeah. They're gaining legitimacy. Alright, if anyone got more super chats and more questions, concerns, comments, send them now. Last calls for super chats, folks. Last calls for super chats. It's Tulsi. There's no way it's Tulsi. I would prefer it to. I shouldn't say prefer, but I would not be against Tulsi, but it's not going to be her. Rap, how does Youngkin Vance 2028 sound? That's actually a decent choice. It gives Vance a couple years to learn more. Learn. He needs to learn, I think. Because he's kind of inexperienced a little bit still. Trump has to announce his pick this weekend. He's gotta. Yeah, surely. It's not like we're talking about Trump, who's not going to select anything. Anyone but Vance. Maybe. Do you think someone else could be Carson? I don't think it's Carson. I want it to, but I don't think it is. There's not no way it's Tulsi. It's not her. I just don't see why. I mean, I guess Trump would pick her maybe if he realized she does appeal to independents maybe. I don't know. But I really don't think so. Alright. Anyways, folks, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys enjoy these type of streams, actually we got a super chat. Random Polish guy for 5. Rap, can you please play Halo? Then if you don't reach the goal, you'll love the story. Well, that's my plan. I'm just saying I'm gonna play Halo on stream if I get 20,000 subs by August 1st. That's all I'm saying. Again, that's not gonna mean I'm gonna play it that day, but eventually, maybe after the election. But yeah, thanks to Super Chat. Alright, if you guys did enjoy the stream, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.